I am so excited to show you this cordless vacuum cleaner. So it comes with a charging cord for the rechargeable battery pack. So this is the main power unit. The battery pack slides right in here. This is the dust canister with a filtration system. It does come with the extra length of tubing, so you can attach the floor brush. Now this is perfect for hard surfaces. You can see there isn't the actual bristle beater bar, so this is not meant for piled like shaggy carpet. You could use it on a really dense pile like a Berber. You'll just have to pay attention because again, it doesn't have the bristles. It's really designed for hard surfaces. So this is great for my house. I have hardwood and tile exclusively. This picks up the dog hair so well. This brush is removable. This roller, it's not really a brush. It has more of like a lint roller, like the reusable one texture. You can remove this to clean it. Again, always make sure that everything is dry before you reassemble and use it. Same thing with, this is the dust canister. Just press the release button and you can dump the dust out into the garbage. You can remove the filter. So there is the metal filter and then there's also the foam filter. So you have two levels of filtration. These can both be rinsed out with water to remove any like pet dander or buildup. Good to do that once a month, I would say, in order to keep good airflow. But again, everything has to be fully dry before you reassemble. So you'll want to let it air dry for at least 24 hours before you put it back together. And so the foam piece just goes right back in and then it clicks back and it's a quarter turn to click back into place and close it up. So there are instructions on the side as to how to do that. It does come with a couple extra foam filters since those will wear out over time. My last one I used the same foam filter for a full year with no issues. So this will keep you going for a long time. And also in the box is the wall mount bracket. I'll show you how this all goes together. Especially if you have a place and you're mounting it to the wall and you have a cord nearby or a plug-in nearby, you can just have it docked on the wall and plug it in. And then if you're charging it when it's in the unit, there are battery indicators right here. And there's white release buttons everywhere to take it back apart. Same thing with the battery. There is a release button on the side, so just squeeze and slide and it comes right out. And the white button for your dust canister, white trigger to turn it on. There are two power levels for vacuuming. I'll have the battery and I'll show you that. If you click it the first time, you're on low. Click it a second time, it's up to high. Click it a third time and it's off. And when it is on, you'll see the battery level with these blue indicator lights. So at this point, I could use this attachment. So it either has the brush attachment, which is going to be great for getting cobwebs that always happen this time of year along the ceiling, or I can use, again, the white release button. Do that again. Slide it up, and now I have the crevice brush. I like that it just slides in place, one less thing to keep track of. But I do forget sometimes, and if you're like, why isn't it coming off? It's because it slides up. So that's really handy. I'm going to attach the floor brush. I like how it has multiple directions that it can pivot side to side, which will be really helpful as you're doing like the vacuuming, like that V pattern that we all do when we vacuum. And it also flexes this way. You can go pretty flat for going underneath furniture. I like the low profile head. because dog hair always gets underneath sofas and everything. So again, that just clicks into place. Nice easy click.